Heading now to Gillette Stadium. The New England Revolution host FC Cincinnati. FC Cincinnati is in poor form, 2 draws and 2 losses in their last 4 matches. By comparison, the Revolution are off a 3-0 road win against Montreal, and they had a 4-game draw spell previous to that. This game kicks off a 3-game homestand for the Revolution. Let's take a look at the odds. You have the home team, the New England Revolution, at plus 155. FC Cincinnati at plus 155, and the draw about plus 240. These teams are stacked pretty evenly. Over under 2.5 goals, minus 136 for the over, and plus 112 for the under. And if you look at the team totals here, you have over 1.5 for the Revolution, plus 128 for the over under 1.5 for Cincinnati, plus 122 for the over. So if you like this hitting the over, one of the teams got to score too. You're getting plus money on either one of those plays. The question is, are you betting them to score over under 2.5 goals? And that is where our 2 official plays come in. Dion, I'm going to throw over to you first.
Yeah, absolutely. In this one, I'm going with the under at the plus 112, just because both teams right now, Revs at home, scoring only 0.8 and allowing only 0.8, where Cincinnati are averaging 1.2 on the road and giving up 1.7. I just don't see, with the poor form that Cincinnati's in and the Revs just not scoring at home, I just don't see it going over 2.5. And most of the times these games are low scoring between two there in New England, and just their current form, they're not scoring as many as I would think they would be. I know the Revs are coming off of a 3-0 victory. I just think defensively, they're not doing well there at home. So I had to go with the under on this one.
I'm going to agree on that pick in just a minute. But Scott, do you have a lean in this match?
Yeah, I actually lean towards the over on this. Both of these teams relatively healthy, actually relatively unaffected by the international window. Miles Robinson, the biggest name out for Cincy. Cincy's defense has been less reliable this season anyways. This probably doesn't help it be more reliable. And New England, I think 3 out of the last 5 games hit the over. FC Cincy, I think the last 3 games hit the over, and then the 2 before that were under. I would just lean over on this one.
I'm going to disagree with you. I'm going to take the under on this match. Now, this is one of the ones where the metrics kind of point towards New England being much worse at home, I think, than they really are. Part of the reason is only 5 of their 15 games have been at home. I talk about that homestand. They haven't been at home much this season. They haven't been much at home when they've been good. Now, their defense has been pretty good all season, but they haven't been in winning form. All those winning games recently have been on the road. So I think that the home-away splits are kind of lying to us a little bit. Plus, you got Campana, who was injured. Now he's called up to his national team. You got some guys out on defense for both sides, but I just don't think there's going to be enough scoring here. The Revolution allowed only 1 goal in their last 3 home matches, and I expect this to keep Cincinnati from scoring twice. Cincinnati has only scored 11 times in 9 road matches, accumulating a 4-1-4 record during those matches. It's been low scoring. They've been winning games by 1 goal, 1-0. I like that. Under 2.5 goals at plus 112, according to my model, offers us a 5.4% advantage on the sportsbook's implied probability. Passes the eye test for me, also passes the numbers test. So that's my first official play for week 19. Of course, Scott being the dissenting opinion here. That's all right. Over, under 2.5 goals, under 2.5 goals, plus 112 for me and Dion.